Title: The Blank White Spaces in Tea. Library, day, a young girl named Lena, 10, sits at a corner table in the library engrossed in a book. Her best friend, Kai, 11, approaches with curiosity. Kai, excitedly, "Hey, Lena, what are you reading?" Lena, looking up. "Hey, Kai, it's a book by a famous poet named Audre Lorde. She talks about blank white spaces and how they gave her freedom." Kai, confused. "Blank white spaces? Like the empty pages in my drawing book?" Lena laughs. "Not exactly. See, Audre Lorde wasn't talking about physical spaces. She meant those places where people like us, who weren't in the newspapers or the popular stories, lived." Kai, leaning in. "So she's saying they lived in some secret place?" Lena, smiling. "Not exactly secret, but more like overlooked. You know, the edges of print where stories about people like us weren't told." Kai nods. "I get it. But why would that give them freedom?" Lena, excitedly. "That's the interesting part. In those blank white spaces, they could be themselves without judgment or expectations. They didn't have to fit into the popular narratives." Kai, enthralled. "Oh, like when I draw in my secret sketchbook. I can create anything without worrying about what others might think." Lena, exactly. Exactly, Kai. Audre Lorde and others like her found their voice in those spaces. They could express their experiences and dreams freely. Kai, thoughtful. But weren't they sad to be left out of the popular stories? Lena, smiling. "Maybe at first, but they turned it into their superpower. They told their own stories and made their voices heard." Kai, impressed. "Wow, so blank white spaces can be powerful." Lena nods. "Absolutely. We all have unique stories to tell, and sometimes those stories are hidden in the blank spaces. It's like having a secret world where we can be our true selves." Kai, looking determined. "I'm going to fill those blank spaces with my art and stories." Lena, excitedly. "That's the spirit, Kai. Let's explore the blank white spaces together and make them come alive." They fist bump, fueling their imagination and determination to embrace the power of the blank white spaces. Fade out.